So here's the two important truths about your prospects. One is that they want to buy. And the second one is that they will usually not buy right away. Okay. This is counterintuitive, I know, but I really want you to understand that. Okay. If you're putting the right message in front of people, they want to buy, but they're not going to buy right away. And here's what this means. The prospects who want to buy, you obviously have to put the right message in front of them. Okay. It's like I'm preaching to the choir here. I know you get this. I just want to make it really absolutely clear for you. Okay. Now, if you're putting the right message in front of people, they all have a problem they're looking to find a solution for. And that's where you come in. Your idea or your job is to find what that problem is that they want solved, and you want to be able to provide a solution for it, an immediate solution, and you want to offer it in a way that nobody else does. That's the hardest part about this whole marketing thing is trying to step above the crowd, doing something that is completely different and talking about it in a completely different way. And that's why we're here. That's why I'm here to help you to try and get your message dialed in to the right people. Okay. Your job is really about helping them solve that problem immediately. And sometimes you can't. You're going to put them through a funnel that solves a small problem, but then the bigger problem that you're going to help them solve, it comes later on. So that's the reason why people are not going to really buy immediately, because it's unrealistic for people to come into your world and then buy something right away from you. If you understand this concept, you're going to be okay with putting money into advertising, because it's not going to turn a profit for you right away. It's unrealistic. And even yourself, if you go and buy whatever you want to go buy, a car, a mattress, or whatever it is that you buy, you're going to do research first. You're not going to go into a store and just buy it. There are exceptions. There are early adopters. Like I'm an early adopter to certain things, right? But there's not many of us in the world who just go and buy stuff. And, the reason I do a lot of, buying without doing a lot of research is because I really like the thing that I'm going to go buy, and I really don't care, and I want to get a deal on it. So sometimes if I'm buying, I don't know, a software package or something, and I'm going to get a lifetime value, then I'm going to buy the thing. I'm not going to wait until it goes up in price and everybody's used it and everything else. I don't care to lose a couple $100 if it doesn't work at the beginning, because if it probably is going to work, the odds are in my favor that it's going to work the way I want it to, and I've saved all this money, and then I don't have to buy it at a higher price, and later on maybe on a yearly or monthly basis. And I've done that many, many times. That's just one example of what early adopters would do, right? The majority need time to believe in what you're saying and what you're doing. They need to believe in who you are. And that's the big idea of having the back end system working for you. A lot of people they concentrate on the front end. They concentrate on, I'm going to spend $1 today on Facebook and I want to get a $2 out. Nothing wrong with that. But if you focus only on that, then you're probably going to stop advertising, because it's not going to work for you. I just showed you on the first slides that probably you're going to make a lot of mistakes, and your advertising is not going to work, and you're going to say, oh, this sucks. This is not working. I'm losing money. Well, you're going to lose money. That's just the bottom line. And if you focus only on the front end, you're probably not going to be happy with the result. So you need to focus on both, and especially the back end. You need to focus on the majority who are going to come into your world, who are not going to buy from you right away. And those are the people that you focus on, because once you've got the fish and they're in your pond, why would you go out and try to get more fish and leave the fish you've already got alone? No, you nurture those fish in your pond already, right? So your job is to really help them through the anxieties that they have about you, about selling, about buying, all that stuff. And here's kind of what they think when they come into your world is they don't know you. They've never heard of you. There's no reason to trust you, no matter what you say in your ad copy. There's no reason for you to trust anybody, right? So our job is to help people believe in us, not by using cheesy marketing or anything like that, but being real people and giving real solutions to their problems, okay? If you invest in their anxieties by following up and you don't fight the objections that they have, you're going to be further along than most marketers are. Because most marketers will go in, they'll look at a funnel and they'll say, well, this isn't working. I got to change up this, got to change up that. and they're looking only at the front end. Like I told you, they look at the objections as major obstacles, and they look at the prospects by going, they're an idiot for thinking that, they're not going to buy from me, so screw them, I'm going to go out and try to find more people. Me, I look at it from the other perspective. I look at it, well, let me help these people because they have obviously been screwed by other people. They've obviously have these objections for a reason. And when we're new to something, we always have anxieties or objections, or we're questioning things. You don't go into a store and ask about a product and the guy calls you an idiot. You would just walk out. And that's really what you're doing if you were ignoring those objections or not focusing on helping them with your follow-up or videos or frequently asked question emails that you can answer and stuff like that, right? So people are always worried about making that wrong decision, and especially when they're new, right? So we want to be able to take away that anxiety. We want to be able to say, hey, it's all good. I get it. I understand where you are. I understand your objections, and here are the answers. Here are the things that I've figured out along the way. Is there anything else I can help you with? Because they don't want to be stuck with whatever it is that they've bought. They're always afraid that the promise that you've made is not going to work, and they're going to be stuck with whatever it is that they've bought from you. That's why people get into major ways of doing risk reversals, guarantees. And they go over and above. And then let me give you an example, okay? So if I said to you that you've got 30-day guarantee, it probably means nothing to you. Like it's so standard in today's world that you expect me to give you a 30-day guarantee, right? So I want to be able to do a huge risk reversal. Brendan does it in a great way. So if you wanted to go, if he wanted you to go to his seminar, then he would say, listen, you come to the seminar, you're going to pay, whatever it is, $900 or something to come. And if you don't like it after the first day, just come up to us, tell us that you want your money back. We'll give you your money back. So that's the first part of the reversal. The second part would be, and we're going to pay for your hotel, and we're going to pay for your flight, depending on where you came from. You came from Australia or something, they probably wouldn't pay for it. But if you're within the US, they're paying for your flight too. Like, that's a huge risk reversal because the dude knows that his stuff is good. So when you go there, you're going to be like, wow, this is incredible. Even if you went there with the intentions of getting a full day free of training, there's always going to be somebody who has that intention. Don't worry about it. Worry about the people who are not coming to your event or buying your things because you don't have that risk reversal in place. And that's the reason why these guys put these risk reversals in place, because they know the objections of their market. And then the other way I just talked about before was to use alternate angles to sell them, right? So using those alternate angles to sell people would be another way of, hitting those objections or dealing with those objections, I should say.